Hey guys, welcome back to the farm. Hey, we've got the hoof trimmer coming today. Another mild 40-degree day about to hit. It's 30 now. She's a little crispy, but she'll be pure mud soon. Still not freezing. Actually supposed to be 50 in a couple days here. But Batiglia hoof trimming is coming. I didn't have them out. I missed a month last month because it was so cold and the cow's feet were in good shape. So I've got just a few to get in. I mean, probably at least a dozen, but that's not as bad as usually. There's about 20 some. So he's going to be able to fly through that. We painted some of the cows pink to mark them, as you see there. So we're going to round them up shortly, get them in the holding area, and wait for him. We'll get him set up, and we'll check some out. Some of them got warts, and some of them just need a trimming, but you really don't know until you get them up in that chute. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go. Gonna use this skid steer, walk off that alleyway for sorting. Lonnie's got the area pretty well set. We like to bed it down with straw, and we'll put gates and we'll funnel him just to this side. We'll put him about right here. Beautiful sunny day. Skid steer blocking that alleyway. We're shuffling them in that long alleyway that we don't need. There's not a lot. They look good. Grab the ones that partially limping. Nice and calm today, guys. Spring's in the air. This alley's empty, and the alley. Looking good, girls. Looking good. Okay, now we're in the main section. Hoof trimmers out here trying to help us. We got a spunky one. Got Grandma we're gonna bring in. She's the one I think got the wart. We're gonna find out exactly what it is. Nope. 24, first one. 87's got the horns. We're gonna try to get her in first and cut them off. Jason Batiglia style. Disrupting their feeding time, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Come on, girls. Nice and easy. Got them rounded up. Relax, girls. Nice and easy. Got the horns. They're coming off. So now we're in the room where the vacuum pump is. Oh no, that's the wrong end. I'm trying to power him up, but that's the wrong end of the plug. Okay, and we're back. We've got an adapter. That ends, that sit like that. We're powered up. Just turn the breaker on. All right, shoots off the trailer. In position. What are you guys doing? Watching what we're doing? What else we got going on is the guys we get our sand from, Measles out of Elmont. They're gonna dump us 5 train loads on our cement over there, stockpile it for the cows bedding, because frost laws are gonna be coming on soon here in Michigan. That's load restrictions where they don't let you haul as much weight. And we didn't do it last year. We were paying for half loads to get dropped. So this year we're gonna try to pile it, and that way there's full loads. The chute's about set up. First 2 cows are in, no problem. Going up. Walking good now. Come on up, bud. Oh boy.
You got some stuff going on here that...
Oh no. Yeah, so is this one you put a block on?
Yes.
Oh boy. Yeah, Mark brought her up. This is a dry cow, and I'm glad he did. He knew she was hobbling around pretty good. Got one waiting. She wants in. He's going to work on this left rear. Guys, ran home real quick. You can tell by my voice, I think. Not quite feeling great. I'm going to grab a couple ibuprofen. We'll see what my wife's up to. Kind of quiet in here. And check this out. Dinner tonight. Homemade meatballs. Holstein beef.
Yes.
Grant sleeping again?
Mm-hmm.
Boy likes to sleep. This little girl doesn't nap.
No.
All right, we're gonna head back and check on everybody. Check these feed bunks before I go check out the hoof trimmer. He had a lot smaller batch this time, so he probably won't be that long anyway. I'm trying to find a cow that he trimmed already. He said he's using blue bandages this time. Look for a cow with a blue bandage. Hopefully you're not seeing too many and they just got trimmed opposed to a ward or something like that. She's muddy now. We'll let that grain down real quick. Feeder's off. Found a cow, one of our real good cow. Her right rear, she come in milking, leaking like you wouldn't believe. And she had a limp. Looks like he took care of her blue bandage. We're gonna get started milking here somewhat shortly. I'll take you in there. Lonnie and I will be milking. So we'll be able to see them wraps up close and personal and see how they're milking. Sunny day, so they were wanting to hang out here. You can tell by all the manure, but that's fine. They can hang out in the sun. They need their vitamin D also. Hoof trimming complete. Success. Loading the chute up. Done with the power. Lonnie's gonna roll that back up. Sand's piling up beautifully. If you remember last fall, that was why we poured this big slab of concrete, was for this reason. And we're on it this year. Yeah, when I didn't pile any, I just didn't realize they were coming on last year. And yeah, this will last us a couple months, roughly. I mean, hopefully they're not on that long, but you don't want to run out of fresh bedding on them, that sand. This sand is mason sand. It's like something a little kid would play with, Grant would play with. Extremely expensive, but extremely comfortable, and that's what we're looking for. Just come around front and I see this horn laying there. Look at the grind she's got on that. I had to get them cut off because she was goring the other cows, but the dog's eating that. But I miss that. We'll see here tonight while we're milking. I'll point her out. Okay guys, cows are all locked in. This is your main holding area. And we're gonna get in there and start milking. Guys, we're in, Lonnie and I, he saved this cow for me so we could show you. We just milked her. There's the bandage. And now we'll cut this off in 3 days. Once the medicine and it's not as sore, but you can see the nice trim job he did on the front hooves. He kind of tucked them in so no crap kind of sits in between them. But there's your first one. Hopefully she's okay and has a good night. Hold this rope, let a couple more in. How you doing, bud? Looking good. Looking good. Come on up. There you go. Oh. What are you doing, guys? All right, girl. Nice and easy. Nice young heifer here. Come on in, big girl. Oh, come on in. They want in to get milk. Just come in, this heifer that got trimmed but needed the horns. I showed you that horn the dog was chewing on. Well, there is the nub. Just goes to show you how big and long that was. What they did was they sawed it off and then they cauterized it. And then he ground the edges to keep it from being too sharp. But as you can see, she's doing very well. This is a heifer. We missed her getting her horns chopped. It happens. That's what happens too often. Well, there's that big black one that had got a bandage there. Oh, how you doing, bud? Nice young heifer there. What, you want in too? Another heifer blowing her way in. And Lonnie's got big black. Locked in my stall. Yeah, there's her bandage. And check her front feet. She's really got her open right up beautifully. Well, this is an older cow. You gotta take extra care on her feet. Oh. Hey, you want some more cereal? All right. Just put her on. He trimmed her also. Got her cleaned right up. So this parlor's got 8 stalls in it. Each one can be let out individually with 3 exit ramps. So if you've got a slow milker, it doesn't slow the whole bunch up. And we got another cow that just got trimmed right here. Did a good job nubbing her off. Yeah, remember we marked them with the cow-friendly pink paint. This is a tall girl, but yeah, he trimmed her right down. This was the original parlor that Grandpa had. 4 stalls, 2 more added on in '85, and then 2 more added on in '05. Yeah, we like it because it's got a good flow to it. It moves fast. As far as putting in, like I was talking, you could probably put in a 16 stall herringbone, roughly. After talking to so many people, you might not gain as much time as you think you would, in case you got a couple slow milkers. This, like I said, the flow in this is pretty good. With 2 milkers, 2 guys milking, it goes pretty good. Later on in the day, sun's going down. I found another heifer that had a rat. They said she was wild, spunky. She's very nice to milk, but she didn't know what the heck they were trying to do to her. I looked at the paperwork. They said she had an ulcer. Whatever that means. Like I said, I'll cut that bandage off in a few days and hopefully she'll be healed up. Getting down to the last dozen, it looks like. You have to kind of walk them in. They like to lay back. Atta girl. Walk right on in there, guys. Last few to get milked. Come on. Come on, big girl. There you go. Guys, cows are milked. Washing system is in progress. I'll show you these babies getting rinsed down. Look at that. Well, Lonnie and I are going to clean this up. I'm going to leave you here with my daughter had a travel softball game. We went up to Pigeon, my wife and I and my two youngest. We watched her. I want to show you some of that. Pigeon, there's a bunch of windmills, so look for them. And then we'll get this done and I'll meet you at my place. I'm going to take a gander at them meatballs. Let's go. Okay, guys, we are headed up to Pigeon, Michigan, which, honey, show them on the map where we're at. We're down here. We're going an hour north, tip of the thumb pretty much. We're going to watch Catherine, our oldest daughter, in a softball tournament. Big Grant's in the house. How you doing, bud? He's happy. It's still wet. It's still a little muddy, but we're going to head up there. It's indoors. We're entering the great little town of Marlette. There's their grain elevator. Yeah, Ben's Great Outdoors. Leaving Marlette. Guys, I whipped in. I found a AIS JCB dealer. I thought we could, yeah, it's a tractor, bud. I thought we could take a look at it real quick. I've never seen one of these up close. Big payloader, Komatsu. I want to see if she's got a PTO. Yeah, big PTO back here. Look at the hydraulic outlets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, this thing's a tank. Look at the width of tires on them. Holy mackerel. This thing's huge. JCB 8330 Icon Fast Track. I bet you. Well, maybe you could guess what's the price tag on that thing. I wonder. Man, that thing is a tank. All right, we're still moving. Guys, we're getting close to Pigeon because I'm seeing a whole ton of windmills up here. As far as the eye can see, there's windmills. We found it. It's ended up not being Pigeon, ended up being Elkton Lakers. I remember wrestling Elkton, Pigeon, Bayport. Or maybe they're one combined school. Elkton, Pigeon, Bayport, we're here. Entering the school, ready to go. We found the team. Grant, settle down. Settle down. Yep. Yep. Summer, you can't be on the field.
Good eye, Catherine.
Ooh. All four. Catherine walked.
Good eye, Catherine.
On first base.
No.
Is that what you wanted? Guys, in the house, all cleaned up. I hope you like that softball footage that we went down, and Catherine, that's been good for her. She's really starting to improve. Dinner is served. Check that out. Rochelle's digging in already. First time ever making meatballs. I'll let you know how they taste. I'm gonna dig in. So on that note, everybody, just be safe out there. Take care, and see you next video. God bless.